Good day, everyone. My name is Jommel Priela from HRM22N, and I'm going to discuss managing issues and changes. Imagine your home, the common household. You want to repaint the walls. The issue is that the paint in your wall is starting to peel off. There is an existing issue, making you to take action, which is to repaint it. Therefore, there is change if there is an issue. Just like in any organization, issues brings change and change brings opportunities. To start, let's define issues and changes. An issue tends to be less predictable, and unlike risk, it is not a potential problem. An issue is often perceived as soft and has a readily recognizable solution. And change, in layman's term, is to make either an essential difference or a substitution of one thing for another. The management of issues pertains to the process of identifying and resolving issues. And change management is the process, tools, and techniques to manage the people side of change to achieve the required business outcome by dealing with the transition or transformation of the organization. To understand this management is to understand the process. It starts with identifying the existing issue by scanning, tracking. Afterwards, it must be communicated through the organization and it must be documented. The next is to analyze the issue by using the method called RCA or the root cause analysis. Third is the issue evaluation and action implementation. In this stage, they will prioritize and assemble the right people who will allocate the resources that demands organizational response. But before that, they will strategize by evaluating the issue and what must be used to resolve it. And action taking, from the word itself, an action will be taken towards to achieve specific and measurable objectives, and they will make sure that the action taken are measured. And the last process that should be taken is monitoring and review of the resolved issue. It involves study of improvement of business processes to optimize performance and to essentially formulate measures to mitigate adverse effect, to shorten interruption, and also to plan an alternative processes to avoid redundant resources. Be prepared with the right tools for the job. Since most issues are by their nature unexpected to handle quickly and effectively, the company needs to have an issue resolution process in place to make sure that the company will meet its objectives. One of the most helpful tools is the issues log. An issues log is a tool for reporting and communicating what's happening within the organization. This makes sure that issues are indeed raised and then investigated and resolved quickly and effectively. A good issue management system facilitates clear documentation that clearly states the scope affected, root cause, proposed solution, financial impact and timetable, accountability, who will be held accountable, approvals, facilitate approval by right authority, in-service provider, and onshore client. And process improvement that can identify changes in people's skill, training, staffing level, technology, or policy processes. It is an analysis of trends across changes that will prevent future issues. Who should be responsible, or should I say accountable, when it comes to managing issues and changes? First is the executive committee. Their role is to give strategic direction. The account relationship managers resolve issue. And lastly, operational managers, service provider operation managers that can handle escalated issues. And that is all. To end my topic with a quote, according to Friedrich Nietzsche, when you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you. To put it in an organizational term, dealing with issues and changes must be done rightfully in accordance of achieving organizational goals as well as the individuals, otherwise it will ruin the whole company's existence.